Welcome, gentlemen, to the no-holds-barred exploration of the treacherous terrain known as 10 Things Women Say That Are Red Flags. We're about to take a no-nonsense, brutally honest look at those phrases that make you raise an eyebrow and maybe even run for the hills in the dating world. In this candid expose, we'll shine a spotlight on those infamous phrases that send shivers down the spines of even the most seasoned daters. So grab your favorite snack, settle in, and get ready to learn a thing or two about navigating the tricky waters of dating. It's gonna be a blast. Number 1, all my exes are crazy. All right, let's dive into the abyss of all my exes are crazy. Strap in when she drops the classic line, all my exes are crazy. It's like a flashing neon sign screaming, proceed with caution. Sure, it might sound like harmless banter at first, but beneath the surface lies a tangled web of potential relationship drama. Now, let's break it down. When she consistently paints their exes as certifiable lunatics, it's natural to wonder, are they really all that crazy, or is there something else going on here? Spoiler alert, it's usually the latter. First off, we need to address accountability. Blaming all her relationship woes on her exes is like blaming the weather for being too sunny. It just doesn't hold up. It takes two to tango, and if every dance ends in chaos, chances are you're stepping on some toes too. But wait, there's more. By dubbing every ex-partner as crazy, it conveniently absolves her of any responsibility. It's like saying, hey, it's not me, it's them. Sure, it might provide temporary relief from facing the harsh realities of failed relationships, but it's about as effective as putting a band-aid on a broken leg. In a nutshell, labeling all her exes as crazy might seem like harmless venting, but it's often a glaring red flag waving in the wind. So next time you hear those words uttered, proceed with caution, my friend, and maybe bring an umbrella. It's about to get stormy. Number 2, I hate drama. Yes, the classic I hate drama declaration, a phrase that often comes with its own soundtrack of eye rolls and skeptical glances. Gentlemen, we're about to dissect this statement with surgical precision. So you meet someone, they seem great, and then they drop the bombshell. I hate drama. It's like they're trying to sell you a used car with a giant sign that reads, totally not a lemon. But here's the thing. When someone feels the need to vocalize their aversion to drama, it's often a sign that drama follows them like a loyal puppy. Let's peel back the layers, shall we? Saying you hate drama is like saying you hate breathing. It's a fundamental part of life. And unless you're living under a rock, you're bound to encounter it at some point. So when someone declares their hatred for drama with such fervor, it's like they're trying to convince themselves more than anyone else. But here's where it gets juicy. More often than not, those who proclaim their distaste for drama are the very ones who attract it like a magnet. It's like they have a secret superpower. Instead of flying or shooting lasers from their eyes, they attract chaos wherever they go. It's like living in a real-life soap opera, but without the glamorous wardrobe and dramatic music cues. Gentlemen, when she proudly proclaims, I hate drama, it's like waving a red flag in front of a bull. You're just asking for trouble. So next time you hear those words, proceed with caution, my friend. And maybe bring a helmet. It's about to get bumpy. At number 3, I'm not looking for anything serious right now. The I'm not looking for anything serious right now declaration. A phrase that's often as perplexing as it is predictable. But fret not, my gentlemen. So imagine you're in the midst of a conversation and your potential love interest drops the bombshell. I'm not looking for anything serious right now. It's like they're handing you a map with a big red X marking the spot where their heart should be. But here's the thing. When someone says they're not looking for anything serious, it's like trying to sell a mansion with a fixer-upper sign in the front yard. Let's peel back the layers, shall we? Saying you're not looking for anything serious right now is like saying you're not hungry at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Sure, you might not be starving, but you're definitely eyeing that dessert table. So when someone drops this line, it's like they're trying to lower your expectations faster than a magician pulling a rabbit out of a hat. But here's where it gets interesting. More often than not, those who claim they're not looking for anything serious are the very ones who end up catching feelings faster than a cheetah chasing down its next meal. It's like they're playing a game of emotional hide-and-seek, and spoiler alert, they're not very good at hiding. So gentlemen, when someone drops the not looking for anything serious bomb, It's like a warning sign flashing in bright neon letters. So next time you hear those words, don't let them dim your hopes. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a love story worthy of its own rom-com. Gentlemen, if you're vibing with this candid exploration of dating red flags, why not subscribe to the Soulful Synergy channel? We're all about keeping it real and having a good time. Hit that subscribe button and join the fun. Moving on. At number 4, I am not like other girls. The classic, I'm not like other girls declaration, a phrase that's as common as it is cringeworthy. So picture this, you're chatting with someone, and they drop the bombshell, I'm not like other girls. It's like they're trying to convince you that they're the elusive unicorn in a field of mundane horses. But here's the thing, claiming to be unlike anyone else is about as convincing as claiming to have discovered a magical portal to Narnia in your closet. Let's peel back the layers, shall we? Saying you're not like other girls is like saying you're not human. We're all unique in our own special way, but we're also part of a collective experience called humanity. So, when someone feels the need to distance themselves from their gender with such gusto, it's like they're trying to escape their own skin. But here's where it gets interesting. More often than not, those who proclaim their uniqueness are the very ones who blend into the background like a chameleon at a rainbow convention. It's like they're trying so hard to stand out that they end up fading into the wallpaper. Cue the sad trombone music. So, gentlemen, when she proudly proclaims, I'm not like other girls, it's like waving a neon sign that says, proceed with caution. So next time you hear those words, don't be fooled by the smoke and mirrors. At number 5, I'm always right. Oh, gentlemen, I'm always right declaration. A phrase that's as bold as it is baffling. So, imagine you're engaged in a lively debate with someone, and they drop the bombshell. I'm always right. It's like they're donning a crown of arrogance and parading around like the reigning monarch of Mount Know-It-All. But here's the thing. When someone claims they're always right, it's like declaring yourself the undisputed champion of the universe. Impressive, yet utterly implausible. Let's peel back the layers, shall we? Saying you're always right is like saying you're immune to gravity. Sure, it sounds impressive, but sooner or later, you're going to come crashing back down to earth. So when she boasts about their infallibility, it's like she's building a tower of egotism on a foundation of quicksand. But here's the interesting part. More often than not, those who insist they're always right are the very ones who end up being wrong more often than a broken clock. It's like they're trapped in a perpetual loop of self-delusion, unable to see the forest for the trees. So gentlemen, when someone proudly proclaims, I'm always right, it's like a red flag waving in the wind. So next time you hear those words, don't be fooled by the bluster. Behind every facade of certainty lies a world of uncertainty waiting to be explored. And maybe bring a compass. You're going to need it to navigate the maze of their ego. At number 6, I'm not good with money. The I'm not good with money confession. A phrase that's as common as it is concerning. So imagine you're getting to know someone and they casually drop the bombshell, I'm not good with money. It's like they're confessing to a crime they haven't even committed yet. And you're left wondering if you should call for backup or run for the hills. But here's the thing. When someone admits they're not good with money, it's like they're waving a red flag in front of a bull market. Let's peel back the layers, shall we? Saying you're not good with money is like saying you're not good with oxygen. Sure, you might survive for a while, but eventually you're going to suffocate under a mountain of debt and unpaid bills. So when someone confesses their financial ineptitude, it's like they're asking for a crash course in basic economics. But here's where it gets interesting. More often than not, those who claim they're not good with money are the very ones who treat their bank account like a bottomless pit of despair. It's like they have a magnetic attraction to impulse purchases and frivolous spending, leaving them drowning in a sea of regret and overdraft fees. In conclusion, when someone confesses they're not good with money, it's totally a red flag. So, next time you hear those words, don't be tempted to play financial therapist, unless, of course, you enjoy the thrill of watching your savings disappear faster than a magician's rabbit. Until next time, gentlemen, stay soulfully synergized.